Good morning.
Oh, good morning. Happy Saturday.
Kim had quite the Friday, you guys.
Otherwise known as today better bleep and be better than yesterday. That's correct. Because I will lose my mind. Oh, Lord. Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
How's it going?
Let's see, who all's here? We've got
Ugh.
Jeannie and My Heart's Desire and Surikata. Hi, Erica. TKW. Crochet Your Way Today. Good morning, Judy. And Miss Ursula is here. Annie and Jolene and Kathy. You know what? If I say somebody twice, it's just because I'm asleep. Good morning, Christine. And good morning, Pauline and Joy and Barbara Riggle Baker from Kentucky. And Michelle, Redneck Crafter, and Lori Hobson. Good morning, Sarah. Who else? Let's see. Good morning, June. Good morning, Miss Ashley.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did the chat jump on you?
Good morning, Kelly. Yes, it jumped on me. Good morning, Cecilia. Good morning, Velvet and Diane. Good morning, Ed. Oh my gosh, it jumped. Good morning, Rose upon Rose. Good morning, Deborah. Good morning, Flip Flops and Lollipops. Love that name. Good morning, Cheryl and Amy and Diane. Tell me if I missed anybody, you guys. Good morning.
I'm sorry. I haven't had any coffee yet today. I apologize.
You're going to need some coffee.
We'll get into what happened yesterday in a little while once there's more folks here, so I don't have to repeat. But I am happy yesterday is over. It's cold in South Africa because it's winter. Oh, you're snuggled up. Oh, that's nice. Oh, Flip Flops and Lollipops is a person.
Yeah.
I was confused by that comment.
I love that name.
Good morning,
Doris. Did we say that at the same time?
We did. I like your yarn ball heart, yarn ball heart, yarn ball heart.
Good morning, Rita.
Sorry, I haven't had a coffee yet.
That's okay. Ooh, look at this, you guys.
Does that go to the strawberry one, or did you start a new one?
Nope, it goes to the strawberry one.
Okay.
Because I'm supposed to make separate ones and then sew them together at the end. That's part of the On Tour with Hobie challenge.
Oh.
Which everybody can be doing, and you can have the chance to win something for the day. And let me check to see what it is for today.
So that pattern's free, or you got to pay for it?
Oh, this pattern? Well, see, you're supposed to be inspired.
I'm so confused. What is going on?
Okay, the On Tour with Hobie challenge is lasting the duration of the Tour de France. And it goes from, I don't know what the Tour de
Not European. When is that?
The 1st through the 24th of this month.
Okay.
And the On Tour with Hobie challenge is you kind of crochet something inspired by that leg of the race.
Inspired by bicycles. Ready, go.
Well, no, the first one was Denmark.
Ooh.
So I found a picture of a mosaic thing that was pretty. See, you look up things in Denmark, and one of them is strawberries.
No, I'm not. That look wasn't for you. I was trying to look at the thing because I saw your Instagram, but how How big is it eventually? Is that going to be a blanket or what is that going to be?
Yeah, it's going to be a blanket.
Okay.
And this one is waves.
Yeah.
And this is for the French Riviera. The next one, which I'm doing now, is inspired by like the sweet kind of yummy cooking in France.
You should do macaroons.
Well, that's what I was thinking, but I couldn't get the right thing with mosaic crochet. So I'm doing this.
What is that going to be?
Coffee and cake.
Okay.
But it's going to be...
You have to do one of those a day? How the heck do you have time for that?
No, this is one challenge. This is the On Tour with Hobie challenge. And this is like they send us yarn to like you could pick a big project or a small project. I picked a big project and I'm making a blanket in 24 days, which is okay.
A mosaic blanket in 24 days, you nut job. You better put all your other whips away.
I have pretty much.
Oh, hold on. Are you just doing one project? Yay, Hobie. Miracles happen.
And then there's another, you know how people will do challenges that'll last a month long and there'll be a thing to do each day?
Yeah, you have to do a piece each day?
No.
No.
This isn't a piece. This is something separate that you can enter pictures. Like you can post your picture and hashtag On Tour with Hobie.
In a little bit.
Day 1, on tour with Hobie day 2. Whatever. And
whatever.
If you hashtag them, you'll have a chance at winning whatever the yarn is that day. So let me give you an example for today, if anybody wants to join.
Wait, do you have to use Hobie yarn or no?
Nope.
Oh.
Use any yarn you want to. Okay.
Spoiler alert, I won't be joining. That's okay. But hey, maybe you guys have a little more time than I do. Oh, forget it. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Annie. Oh, I'm giving you a big squishy hug, Annie. Oh. Stupid chat.
Tiffany, it's too complicated before coffee. I hear you.
Yeah, I haven't had coffee yet either. That's why I'm like, whatever. Sorry. I want to listen to you, but my brain's like Jello currently. Right, Rita?
Well, I'm making a video today, hopefully to explain everything.
Lori, same question I just asked. Doesn't need to be done with Hobie yarn. Well, I'm going to be looking forward to that video.
Okay, hopefully. I've been trying to make it and explain it. It's kind of complicated, though.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not judging you. I'm just not getting all of what you're saying. I apologize.
That's okay. I could be explaining it better.
Has anyone done their pink sheep design DIY hook challenge? I have not. I did not choose to participate this year. By Heart's Desire says that one is rad.
Thank you.
Kelly says, Ginger, I work with some of my Arabella this week. Made an attempt at a crochet rag rug. I'm going to make another one holding 2 strands together to make it thicker.
Oh, pretty.
Something to make it non-slip. Kelly, rug backing. Or you could, if it's not a high traffic area, you could use shelf liner and just tack it on the back. Tack it on the back, not with tacks. That would be a horrible idea for a rug. Please don't do that. I did not suggest it. I mean, like sewing, like tack it on the back, like a couple spots around is what I'm saying. But if it's in a high traffic, high wash area like a bathroom, that's not going to work for you. Just a suggestion. Beignets and cheese, says Rita. No, baguettes, I think she means. Oh, jeez. Germany. Beignets are from Louisiana.
Okay, I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it.
Oops. What are you looking for? What are you supposed to be talking about?
Yeah, okay. Here it is. I found the... Okay, let me read this. Maybe it'll be easier to understand.
Possibly.
Okay.
Oh, can I just say that I really like your pastel yarnscape behind you? Nice job.
Oh, thank you. See the hole right there?
It's Baby Bliss, right?
Yeah, it's Baby Delight.
Oh, whatever.
That's where Brandy took some yarn.
Did she do anything with it yet?
Huh?
Did you do anything with it yet?
I don't think so. But
updates.
Okay.
On this progress.
But Bandit, I gave her a pink furls hook, right? The size to use with the yarn.
I don't
because pink is her favorite color, and she saw that hook and her little stars went up in her eyes.
Okay, but it's not, she's a beginner, right?
Yeah. No, she's not a beginner. She's been crocheting for years.
Okay, never mind then. I was going to say, furls is not a good idea to give to somebody who's a beginner. Do you agree about that statement?
Not necessarily.
If you're just learning to crochet, I've never crocheted before in my life. Here, have a furls hook.
It just depends. So anyway.
It's fine. Go ahead.
So anyway, Bandit chewed up the furls hook.
Don't leave it where the dog can get it, apparently. Hi, Maribel. Or the tiny human.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I was really sad.
Rita says I would do a coaster each day, but no way something that size.
Good morning, Mom.
You're about my speed there, Rita. Yarn
okay.
Move. It's too complicated before coffee. That's pretty much what's going on over here. You're picking up what I'm laying down.
Yeah, Ashley, it was the pink Odyssey hook. I was so sad.
Hey, Kathy. Good morning.
Okay.
Hi, Deneen.
Oh, and this you got the kind feather. That's the yarn.
What?
Hobie kind feather yarn.
Okay. What is that? Like a 3-weight?
Nope. It's a 3-weight. I'm sorry. It's 100% acrylic. And it's premium acrylic, and it is super. I really, really like this yarn a lot.
Is that anti-pilling?
Huh?
Is it anti-pill?
It doesn't say anti-pill. Nope, it does. It is anti-pilling.
Oh, nice.
But it's really, really nice yarn. I love this. Even at the higher price, if you buy more, they're like $11 a skein, and which I wouldn't buy it at that much. I would wait till it goes on sale.
Yeah, Hobie has lots of rotating sales. I would never buy something.
Yeah. So I would wait until it's right. I would wait till it's on sale to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
But there are 257 yards, which, $11. Well, but then again, when you're comparing what Michaels is charging for yarn now.
No, that wasn't a look of, that was just me looking at you.
But anyway.
Oh, Deneen's making a dragonfly poncho with the Yarn Bee Katarina yarn I shopped for her and sent to her.
Ooh.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Hi, Irene. How's Norway today?
Oh, so anyway, I'll add in things about this, and I'll be putting up that video hopefully today. If it's not before Yarn Hookers tonight, it'll be after. I got to put this. See, I've been having the same problem as you guys. It's kind of related. Okay, for me.
Hi, Mama Kitty.
Okay, Hobie says, in solidarity with the tour writers, we will be going through 24 yarn challenges from July 1st to July 4th. And that's like, I don't know if you guys can see that. The
No.
on tour. Well, you can't read it, but you get the gist.
I with Hobie in a road, but the rest, I can't read that.
On tour with Hobie, and each day you have a certain challenge. Like the first day was Grand Depart. So, and then it says what the challenge is. You sign up for their email and they email you what it is each day. Okay, today is richness.
Huh?
So, okay, so here's the ones they've had so far. Day 1, and they send you the details in an email. Day 2, tour bucket hat, which they give you a free pattern for, which is on their website.
Oh.
Number 3, who are you? Kind of like a Meet the Maker type picture that you see on Instagram. Number 4, yarn crash. It's you and your board of yarn. Send just a picture of your yarn. I think that's it. 5, French. 6, keychains. 7, behind the scenes. 8, yarn. 9, and which is today, is Frenchness. So let me go. And there are lots of links in here.
I don't know why I just thought of that as the first thing that came into my mind. French.
Okay, like today's.
No,
hold on, I'm waiting for it to load. Okay, it says.
I'm French and also French Canadian, right? And when you said Frenchness, I don't know why, and please nobody get offended. This is just my wackadoodle brain. The first thing that came into my mind was like a meme of like a French mom giving a baby a cigarette.
Can you?
I don't know why.
You're you French weirdo.
I didn't care. I would do whatever I want to Americans. You know, like that kind of meme. Sorry. I'm not saying do that. I'm just saying here's a little snapshot into me. Oh boy.
Okay, well with the Frenchness challenge, it says how to illustrate this in a knit or crocheted square. Challenge of the day. And it says show us your square on Instagram or Facebook with the hashtag tour with Hobie Day 9. And you'll win 10 skeins of rainbow bamboo. Which, you know, would be a great prize. Yes. Now, I think that the point is to do it each day. But I found out if you can go back and win things from previous. Oh, like day 8, Mountains of Yarn, which was yesterday, was show us your golden yarn hoard or yarn supply. And you can win 10 skeins of Manarola 8 or 10 skeins of Manarola. Day 7 was we've reached the 7th day of the tour and thus end our first challenge week. Therefore, it's time to go backstage. What project are you working on now? It says show us your on tour with Hobie setup. Share a photo or a video on Instagram or Facebook with the hashtag On Tour with Hobie Day 7. And you can win 8 skeins of rainbow sock wool 8-ply. So you can win some really good prizes with this. Today's you can win 10 skeins of rainbow bamboo. Tomorrow is Yarn Crisis. It says we've all experienced true yarn crises. But how do you move on from them? That's what today's challenge is about. Share a photo or a video with your best advice, and remember to write about it in the description and tag your post using the hashtag On Tour with Hobie Day 10. And you can win 5 skeins of Sultan. Sultan is freaking awesome. Do you want me to show you what Sultan is?
I really want you to teach me how to use a French press because I'm like really like struggling here.
Do you have your French press with you right now?
Here's my little French press.
Okay.
Ooh.
Do you have your coffee?
I do. I have like this.
Okay, awesome. And do you like your coffee strong or weak?
Medium?
Okay. What size is your scoop size?
Don't judge me, barista.
Black as sludge.
These are not scoopers that came with the last. Sorry, this was not the last. Was this the last coffee pot or 2 coffee pots before that?
Okay, hold it in your. Let me see. Oh.
It came with the coffee maker. What does it say on the back? It says number 5 plastic. That's what it says in some kind of a thing.
I put 3 heaping.
In that little tiny thing? Look how small it is. It's really small.
Okay, 2 heaping.
I don't know what that means.
What a heaping scoop is?
Oh, I don't know. Am I supposed to put water in this? I've never used a French press. Help me.
Oh, okay. So you're supposed to boil your water. While you're doing all this, get some water boiling on your stove. Ooh. In your microwave. Boil some water in your microwave.
Problem number 1.
In a pourable container.
Problem number 2. Go use your coffee maker. I can't. It's covered in that all over the place.
Okay, take your lid and the guts out of the French press. No, take it all out. Gut it. Gut your French press. Wait a minute. Hold that French press up to the side of your head. Let me see how big it is. Okay, that's my size. Put it up next to your head again. I maybe put one of the heaping scoops. Depends on how strong you like your coffee.
In now or water? What am I doing? Now or
yeah,
water?
You pour it in first, and then with the boiling water, you pour the boiling water right in to the grounds.
Like this? And this is not involved yet.
That's not involved yet.
Okay.
And then you kind of let them sit there for a minute, because what you want to happen is for...
How many scoops am I doing?
You might have to adjust. It's like... But I would put...
This is the first time. Best guess.
I'd put 2 even or 1 heaping.
2 even. You got it. 1. 2. I'm sure this is very entertaining.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Now fill that up to, I would say, 1 inch from the top. Yeah, with hot boiling water.
Okay. Oh, I need a pourable container, you said, right?
Yeah. But I mean, you can really, yeah, like a measuring cup, like one of those plastic measuring cups.
So I'm gonna go. I gotta go upstairs and get a pourable container because I was just gonna put it in the coffee cup, but maybe that's not gonna work.
Okay. Yeah, don't do that. Get a big container and then you pour it all, or pour what you can into there, an inch from the top. And then get a spoon and stir it up a little bit. Yeah. Although you might need a bigger one. How deep does that spoon go?
To the bottom. I told you.
I'd get a bigger spoon because it doesn't go quite to the bottom without your finger sticking in there.
Bottom.
Okay, you do what you do, you. And then
did I? Oh no, I did that yesterday. Jeez.
Stir it.
I'm sorry. I just heard the trash people and I'm like, oh my God, did I put the trash out yesterday? Yes, I did.
Okay, so stir it around a little bit. Yeah. Just to get the no, when the water's in.
This is how you put the aroma up your nose like wine first after you stir it. Smells like artificial vanilla. Good job.
David, we're teaching Kim how to use a French press.
Is this made with artificial vanilla? What is in this? Oh, sorry. Natural flavor, whatever natural flavor they want to throw at you.
Annie says use a glass measuring cup in the microwave.
I am going to go upstairs and see if I have one that is usable currently. If not, I'm going to have to wash it. And I'm going to explain what the hell's going on in my world that this is required today. Once we get the thing to the point where it waits for a little bit. I'm assuming that happens.
What happens?
Does this wait for a little bit with the hot water in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, probably by the time you get down here and you've had it in there and stirred it around for a little bit.
No, it'll be down here.
It'll be time to press it.
No, I'm going to go upstairs and get the water hot and then I'll be back.
Okay.
And I'll bring it here to without trying to burn myself.
Okay. That sounds good.
I hope everyone's entertained by this. Oh, also, see this cute little French press? That's glass. I got this for $1. Isn't that cool? $1. I couldn't pass it up. Now, granted, I haven't used it, and I think I got it a couple months ago, but hey, here we go. It's here. I was thinking like the power's out and you need hot coffee. I was going very practical.
We love practical.
I'm going to go get a vessel to heat up my coffee in. I mean, heat up my water in. I'll be back. Give me a minute.
Yay.
Where's this coffee going? Coffee can go over here. Oh, Lord. I'll be back.
You got this, Kim. You can do it. Now we'll sit here and look. We'll look at Kim's yarn. Oh, I hope you feel better, Sarah. David, I once got distracted and forgot it like half an hour. Delicious sludge. The thing I don't like about it is it leaves coffee dirt. Well, good morning, Skylar. How are you? What are you doing today? I cannot hear you. Your mom's got the thing on mute.
There we go. I said if I was muted.
What are you up to today, sweetie?
Not much. I just got it up.
Oh. You just woke up? And we get to see you first thing in the morning?
Just kidding. I always wake up before my parents.
Yeah. Okay.
It happens every day. I do it.
It's exciting to start a new day, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Me too.
New days are always like the best because you get to start everything brand new.
Can I say it?
No.
All right, I want to say it.
What do you want to say?
No.
can't say it.
Oh, is it about what happened yesterday?
You don't want to say it.
Okay, I don't want to say it. I won't say it. Good morning. Good morning.
Is that Mom already told you?
So zip it.
All right.
Yeah, your mom already told me.
Don't.
Okay. You're a good girl.
I know.
You can keep a secret well, huh?
I've kept it secret for like a year, I think.
Wow.
Maybe 2 years.
Hey, can you show me what your favorite yarn is today?
My favorite yarn is... Mama, I want to show them my favorite yarn.
Great, don't make a mess. What do you
That's on
want?
the top. The big one that's like swirling.
This one?
Yeah, that one. My mom's getting it because I can't read.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Too, if you want to see. It's really soft, but it's kind of rough.
Excuse me. I have that yarn too. That's very, very pretty.
Wait, you have yarn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Karen Crystal Cakes.
It says Karen Crystal Cakes.
Yeah.
Karen.
It's super pretty.
Why Karen Crystal Cakes?
What would you like your mom to make you with that? Oh, yes, Susan. Amanda and Brandy both crochet, my two oldest. They're like almost 32 and 30. Would you want a sweater made with that?
No, I already have like a long sleeve shirt made with yarn.
Oh.
My mom made.
Aw, Ashley. That makes me happy. Ashley said, you want to hear what Ashley said?
Yes.
She said, that's the yarn hat that she bought from me. I made a hat and Ashley bought it, and it's still one of her favorite hats, but I made it out of that yarn.
Oh,
You would like that hat, wouldn't you?
I would like a hat made out of this.
That would be super pretty. Tell Mom to make you a bush, I think it was the bush tracker beanie.
What's a bush tracker beanie?
It's a pattern by Bag O'Day.
Mama, can I do this?
Yes, you can, but don't.
My mom said I could do it.
Ooh. Oh, it's a naked yarn ball now.
Because the label won't go back on.
My mom's watching me.
Yeah, if you find any of the Karen Crystal cakes at the stores now, I think they're $2.
Can I
Ask your mom if those are $2 now.
They should be. Or
Yep,
3.
she heard.
Yeah, she hears whatever she says. She's doing
2 or 3
right now.
Okay, yeah, I hear you. She's got to make her coffee so she can face the world, huh?
What? My mom is sitting here.
So, you guys, I put up a tutorial last night and I made the Scraptastic body bag. Remember that we tried to make the other night on the live? I'll show you the bag. You want me to show you the bag I made?
It's gonna be hard to because you got. Never mind.
Oh, because I what?
It's like you have. It's kind of like you're glitching, but you're not.
Oh.
It's like I can't see you well.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I know, that drives me crazy, right? By Heart's Desire, she sees people selling them for $20 on Etsy. It's criminal, Skylar. It's just plain criminal. You know what I'm talking about?
I feel like no, and God.
I don't know why I'm pixelated, you guys.
It's like you're pixely, and it's like kind of like you're like echoing, and
Here.
you're pixely.
I'm gonna turn. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. So you're gonna be on here by yourself for a minute, and then I'm gonna come back on. Okay.
Okay, my mom can. All right.
Because I don't want to be all blurred and weird.
All right. You don't be blurred and weird.
Okay, here we go.
Mama,
What?
you gonna come in alive?
I gotta wait for this to get hot.
All right.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
What's your favorite color in that yarn?
This like golden and this like golden shiny stuff, and this like blue mixed with purple, pink, like it. And
How's that?
That was quick.
Yeah, that's better. No, she's
Is
not
it-
off. She's just getting off and on because she was pixely.
I'm aware. Thanks.
Yeah. Okay, is that better?
Yes.
Or am I still weird?
Yeah, it's better.
It's better. All right.
All right, I'm gonna sit back.
Woo!
I'll sit in your lap.
No, I'm not sitting in my lap. I'm gonna be pouring.
I feel like I've accomplished something this morning. Yeah.
Hey. Okay.
Thank you, Skylar, for helping me.
Bye.
She is such a good little assistant.
So now, if I don't burn myself, this is gonna be a bloody miracle.
Okay, don't burn yourself, Kim.
Try. Hold on.
Whatever you do, don't burn yourself.
Okay, I had to use the microwave this downstairs that I don't usually use. So after yesterday, I was a little bit like, ah!
Okay.
I just had to figure out how to work it. I only use it to make popcorn. I'm down here watching a movie.
Okay.
Okay. So now I pour this in here, right?
Right. I don't know if I'd do it straight on your lap. It just seems like a recipe for disaster.
Let's live on the wild side.
Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe I should move closer to my router. Am I still a little weird, Kim?
You're a little not clear.
Okay.
But you're not freezing.
Okay. I'll move closer to my router in just a minute.
Should I stop?
One more. Okay, stop. And then why don't you're going to have to sit this down to press it.
No. You said I had to stir it first, right?
Well, yeah, stir it.
Hold on.
Did you get a bigger spoon? Or are you going to get your fingers wet?
My fingers aren't going to get wet. You don't listen. Watch.
Yeah, but you have to hold it by the little tip. Okay. Okay, now
Listen,
sit it
I
down.
had to clean this spoon off, so shove it.
Now,
I'm tired of doing dishes. Let's just
now, okay, I am going to move into the other room, so I might be a little bit wonky, moving around weird for a while. You guys okay with that?
No. But I just haven't had caffeine yet, and I feel snarky. Go ahead.
Good Lord, drink some
What am I supposed to
caffeine.
stir this for?
You don't have to stir it for the whole time. Let it sit there and soak.
Stir it.
Like beans. Let it soak for a little bit.
Okay. I'm gonna move these parts up here and put
Okay, yarn room.
Hold on a second, buddy. Okay.
Okay,
I've
do you
got
have it sitting?
Yeah, it's sitting right there on one of my my marble tile fancy my fancy marble tile coasters that I got for free samples.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of catch up on the chat here because I feel like really bad.
Okay. You do some catch up on the chat, and I am going to go get the other part of my watchamajigger.
Oh my god. Whoa, you're killing me. Stop the roller coaster, please. Okay. Okay. Hey, Jeannie. Welcome in. Yeah, that's how far behind I am. You get a new tote bag? You're crocheting a new tote bag. Awesome. Hey, Beth. How's Oklahoma's hot and humid? Blech, that sucks. Oh, of course, there goes the chat. As soon as I touch it, it moves. Hey, hold on. What was that? Nope. Figure out where it was. Hold on. That wasn't it. Oh, that wasn't it. When Ginger comes back, and once I'm caught up on this chat, I'm going to talk about the horrific day I had yesterday. There's a good reason why I'm not using my coffee maker today. Okay, I went too far back. That's okay. Okay. So Ricardo's doing today's tour de fleece by spinning. And he needs some more coffee. I need my first coffee. Oh, Judy says she doesn't think Hobie explained it very well. She got confused and gave up before it started. Is there a cat there who is moving the camera? Not a cat, clearly.
What?
I thought one of your cats was in there going like poof, 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 poof to the camera on the floor.
Oh.
Rita got her Mary Maxim 3 boxes yesterday. She got, oh no. You got 15 little skeins of yarn with mohair. The only thing I'm allergic to, by the way, so those need to be donated.
Oh.
That sucks, Rita. There was other yarn in there too, though, right? Hi, Maribel.
Okay, you ready? You ready to press your coffee?
No, I'm not even done with the chat yet. Hold on. I'm just gonna peruse. Hold on. I'm really far back here. Hi, Marcia. Kim, what do you do with ribbon yarn?
With what kind?
Ribbon yarn. Ribbon yarn is amazing for bags. It's great to make hats out of because it's a little bit on the stiff side, so the brim will stay up. It's great to make baskets. I've also done.
Well, with the Lion brand ribbon yarn is very soft, but it did make a good hat.
No, that's not what it is. No, she means like t-shirt yarn. Do you mean, Marcia? Did I send you t-shirt yarn, or did you get the papery ribbon yarn?
Oh, like paper, like raffia kind
There's
of.
a couple different ribbon yarn thingies. I mean, like each box, like it's not like that's a whole box, but like you might get.
Is it like my camera? Is it still messed up?
You're still a bit pixelated, but it's not horrendous. Marcia, send me a picture if you can't read the label off to me, honey. I'll let you know some ideas.
Okay. Is that better?
I know you want me to say yes.
Well, I don't know what. I've moved, like I'm right beside the router now.
It's talk to me.
What?
Okay. Say something.
Yeah, you need to press your coffee now, Kim.
Okay,
You got to
good.
do it now.
Because you were on a delay there a little bit. What am I doing?
Press your coffee.
Put this
Yes,
in?
get that. Put it in and put it in the top and start pressing down. And that separates the grounds from the coffee.
Put it in there.
Yeah, put it in there and start pressing down slowly.
Hold on. Let me get the top on. Real slow?
Uh-huh. Well, you don't have to go that slow.
Barista, this is really slowly. What do you want me to do?
Hi, Frenchie. Speaking of French press, here's Frenchie. Yeah, medium slow. You don't have to do it that slow. Now, there's going to be a little coffee dirt in your mug, but that's okay.
What the hell's coffee dirt?
It's like when it doesn't like the really fine particles kind of get through.
Well, at this point, it's better than no coffee, so I really don't care.
Yeah, just drink it. You'll know what I mean. You won't see it till the bottom of the cup.
Did anyone try out the Bella Coca? Bella Coca. Oh my God.
I saw that Tony from
Right. I put it in my watch later queue, but I actually wanted to pay attention to that and not have it on in the background.
I gotcha.
I did look at it online, and it's shipping from the UK, which is a little bit more expensive. Headed this way.
What?
Bella Coco is in the UK, so it's shipping from
Oh,
the UK.
okay. I gotcha.
So it's a little bit more expensive. But I also, one of the things that just me with how I am with crochet that I did not like about it when I went and looked on the website. Now I haven't watched Tony's review. It only comes in size 3mm to 6.5. I like to live in like the 5 to 8mm range. Like that's my preferred range if I'm just gonna randomly pick up a hook and crochet something.
Oh, Lacey just said something.
What?
French press is best when you use coarse ground coffee. Is that coarse?
I don't know. Where the hell's the coffee? Who knows? It's what I had upstairs.
Is it closer to Starbucks ground or Folgers ground?
I don't know what Starbucks ground looks like.
It's very fine. The grounds are much small. The grounds are dusty small.
I don't know. Hold on.
Hold it up in your hand and let me see.
Hold on. I'm getting it.
Hold it up. Oh, Judy says Tony loved them, the Bella Coco hooks. I've never tried any of her stuff. I see
Barista.
It's not focusing. Make your eyes go away. Maybe hold it back just a little. Now make your eyes go away. It's in the middle. Okay. You shouldn't have too much coffee dirt. Now you just pour it. Pour the coffee.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Hi, Reggie.
Stop. Do it. Do it now.
Just pour the coffee.
Stop.
And you got to make sure that the thing is turned towards the open so you can pour your coffee well. You know, kind of like pitchers, you know, where they have it's closed all the way around, but there's one open spot.
What?
On your French press.
Yeah, what are you asking me to do on the French press? I'm so confused. Pour it where the little doopy thing is that's going to pour. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Why didn't you just say that?
That's what I said.
Hold on. Oh.
Yes. Now pour. Pour, sip, and enjoy. Yes. You got it from here. You got this. You don't have to pour it slowly.
Well, I
can
don't want
pour
to
it.
spill it on myself. It's freaking hot.
Okay, well, don't do that.
I hear some people on YouTube love this shit.
Oh, the ASMR. It's the Affordably Geeky ASMR.
How was Affordably Geeky today? It was a little heavy on the coffee, a little light on the crochet. All right, now I gotta pay attention.
Okay, yeah, pay attention. Good God.
This won't spill if I just put it on the arm of my crochet chair, right?
If you don't knock it. What is it? Your coffee cup or your French press?
My coffee cup.
All
right, I got it.
You just don't knock it.
Now what?
Hey, drink it.
No, nasty. Let's put creamer in this first before I want to vomit.
Don't vomit into your coffee. You would have to press it again.
Yeah, God, that's what happens if you like put salt in it and ruin it. All right, hold on a second. I gotta open my creamer.
Okay. How to use a French press. We can repurpose our live video content to make that.
By the way, I love this. Have you used this?
Yes, I don't like the sweetness in it.
Oh. I like that it doesn't have high fructose corn syrup in it.
When I make my coffee at home, I don't like sugary stuff in my coffee when I make it at home.
Oh.
When I go get it at Starbucks, it's fine, but I don't like it too sweet.
Oh, you're not ordering the newest ice cream creation at Starbucks? It looks like it came out of some kind of like kids show.
No.
You know what I'm talking about? Like the secret menu at Starbucks, people.
Yeah. No.
Secret menu at Starbucks. I'm sorry.
Oh, what was I going to? Well, okay, I was going to say, you guys, when we do our lives, it is crochet, coffee, and yarn gossip.
That's correct.
Ooh, does anybody have some good yarn gossip?
I do. I have a list.
Okay.
Hold on. But first, I want to talk about why I'm using a French press today.
Okay, hold on. Maddie says my Saturday night consists of this live, crocheting on my bed with my dog, with tea, not coffee. That sounds like a very good night, Maddie.
What's that? Okay, so funny story from yesterday. Before I get into the holy crap, what a Betty story. This directly relates to why I'm using a French press. But so my son's like, come in the bathroom with me, mommy. And I go in the bathroom downstairs last night after Mr. Salty called me and said, hey, what's going on tonight? And am I picking up food for dinner? And I'm like, yeah, if you want to eat. If you think I'm cooking, you're crazy. What am I picking up? Something edible. I've barely eaten all day because I've been cleaning. And I don't usually we like to get the medium pizza at Domino's because it's super cheap with 2 toppings. What would your choice be if it was the 2 toppings at Domino?
Bacon and onions.
Feta cheese and black olives. So good. That's how I feel about your bacon choice. All I think is pool of grease.
When I think of yours, I think of black and white sadness.
Plus, I'm also allergic to bacon, so I also think of the Bono.
Okay, I got you there.
Nope. Not a good choice for Kim. Okay. So I usually half a pizza. Dude, I ate the whole thing within 15 minutes. That's how freaking hungry I was. And
oh my God.
How long you been dating me? Almost 12 years? Look at this. I ate the whole pizza. You ever seen me do that before? He's like, no. I'm like, yeah, that's how hungry I was.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's hungry.
I know that's not a lot of food to some people. Okay, so forget about the story of me bringing my, whatever.
How does your coffee taste?
I think next time I put another scoop in.
Okay,
But it's not horrendous. I can drink it.
that's
You know,
good.
thanks for always liking my posts.
I might
Okay.
have to go make another cup of coffee.
Now?
No, I'll do it in just a second. You explain what happened
Okay.
yesterday.
Taking a breath, taking a sip of coffee. Hold on. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to put a caveat here. Trigger warning. Fire. So if you're not into that, mute me or whatever for a couple minutes here. And I don't usually ever say that on the show. So yesterday morning, I went to innocently make my daughter some cinnamon rolls at 9:15. She and I love cinnamon rolls. Steven don't eat those, so that means we get to split a tube, which is amazing. And luckily I was making my son some pancakes, like it fancier. They were the frozen kind. Love frozen pancakes. They're the best. And I didn't walk away from the stove, which was like great because all of a sudden my stove produced a very like horrifying light show of blue sparks inside my stove in this like big blue color. And I went, uh-oh. And then the heating element on the bottom of my stove started producing flames. Now, I don't have a gas stove. I have an electric stove. So that's not supposed to happen. So I was like, uh-oh, it's got a little flame. And then it got to be a bigger flame. And then I was like, basically yelling at the kids that there's a fire and to go outside. Now, luckily, we practice what to do in a fire here. So they know to go outside, go halfway up the driveway and stay there, you know? And I had to go under the sink and find the fire extinguisher, which, by the way, was the first time I've ever actually used a fire extinguisher in my life. Okay. Oh, yeah, that was fun. Let's just say my anxiety was like, if I could have gone in the cabinet and got a PRN, I would have been doing that because I'm like, obviously, but trying to be like calm, cool, and collected. And I open the stove and I point the freaking thing at the fire and then didn't remember that I was supposed to step back a bunch of feet. And I couldn't really step back a bunch of feet because I have my counter there. So basically, use the fire extinguisher. But then I also inhaled a bunch of that yuckiness. And I couldn't see anything. So I just emptied the fire extinguisher and then like ran outside because I couldn't tell if I put the fire out or not. Because I couldn't see anything.
That's scary.
We called the fire department and, the kids were freaked out. And I called Steve and he got freaked out and I don't care because he didn't pick up the phone when I called because he was in a meeting and I had to call the secretary. I'd be like, Patty, I don't give a shit what he's doing right now. Interrupt him. We have a fire at the house. I'm like, is everyone okay? Everybody's at the house, but I'm going to need you to come. Like, he's like, all right, I'm coming home. I'm like, great. Good, you come home. Good for you. He only works 10 minutes away, so it wasn't like he was far away.
That's good.
So, and then the kids got a little bit scared when we were waiting for the fire department because the fire alarms in my house never went off while this all was happening.
That's weird.
You have to think that the fire was in the stove.
Okay. It hadn't gotten outside the stove yet.
No, because I was standing there. If I had gone away to do something else, I don't even want to think about what would have happened there.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't have come back up until 10 minutes till my timer went off for the friggin' things,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Like the little angel on your shoulder. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks.
So the kids were freaked out. The fire alarm started going off, and that wasn't like, it was from the the stuff from the fire extinguisher, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But in my head, I'm like, oh, Jesus, is there a bigger fire? And the guy on the phone's like, well, if you see flames shooting at your house, call us back. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Oh my God.
You know, because at that point, I'm just waiting for them to get there. They were there within like 4 minutes, you know?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's
yeah.
good.
So then they came and they brought the little heat gun thing to make sure there's no fire in my walls, you know? And they said, oh, you did a really good job. You put the fire out. Good job, Mom. I'm like, well, thanks. I couldn't see anything to tell if it was out or not. He's like, we unplugged the stove. It was still plugged in. I said, yeah, I wasn't about to move
Touch it.
the stove that I knew was on fire when the room was filled with the stuff from the fire extinguisher and I couldn't breathe. Nope. Just to let you know, my Mr. Salty did give me some advice that if there was an electrical fire in the house, that I should go downstairs and turn off the power to the house.
That's some solid advice.
I said, that's a great tip. If
Did
you
he
were
show
here,
you
you could have done that, and there's no complaining right now, okay? Because I've had enough. And it's 9:45 in the morning, so shut it.
Did he show you how to do it?
No, I know how to do it. It's on the top of the breaker. It's a huge main switch. Done, you know?
Oh, okay.
But I was more concerned, like, get out of the house. I don't know if it's in the wall or what the hell's going on. You know,
Right.
Sorry.
Right.
Exit,
That's
go
scary.
outside. Plus, I knew my kids were freaking out in the driveway, you know?
Yeah.
So they came and they brought these big fans, which is great. They blew all that stuff out of the house, and that made the fire alarms go off, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so luckily it was contained to my stove.
Mm-hmm.
So unfortunately, now on top of the boiler situation or the oil tank situation, we now have to purchase a new stove. I mean, the good news is right now there's like, you know how there was like a appliance shortage for a long time? Well, it was like stuck in transit, and then like there was such a high demand because people were doing.
Oh, yeah, because of all the shipping and everything.
So now everything's kind of caught up to the point where a lot of stores are overstocked.
Uh-huh.
So now they're having like I'm not gonna have to wait for a long time to get a stove, is what I'm saying. It's not gonna be like back order or something.
Oh, that's good.
So, but I did call my insurance company yesterday, which is not stressful for me because my dad owns the insurance company and my brother works there, and I pretty much have grown up with most of the people who work there, so it's not like stressful at all.
Mm-hmm.
So I found out that our deductible is $1,000. So I'm like, well, I have to do some shopping around and see how much a stove will cost me here before I decide if we're going to put a claim in or not, you know, because if it's going to be like, it would have to be worth it, and it's going to be showing up on my, like, that we put a claim in. Not that I'm super concerned, because it's like, they're not going to question that I need a new stove. Like, I took pictures and stuff. And then Steve, Mr. Salty, makes the dumbest comment. Make sure you take a picture of the fire truck so that they know the firefighters were here.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. I took a picture of the fire truck.
You sent me a picture.
You know why, though? Because my son was totally freaked out because the second fire truck that came, he's like, what's wrong with your truck? Why does it look like that? What's going on? And his 4-year-old brain, he couldn't handle the fact, after the stress, that the fire truck was yellow. Why is this truck yellow? Why is the truck yellow? Why is the truck yellow? Why is that yellow? It's supposed to be red. Like, couldn't handle it.
Fire trucks. I mean, to be fair, fire trucks are supposed to be red.
What threw your son over the edge? The fire truck pulled up and it was yellow. Ah!
Not the actual fire.
I mean, I'm laughing about it now, but he was like, you know, totally having like a, what?
Yeah. Poor baby.
Whatever. So I took a picture of the yellow fire truck, and I'm like, yeah, I took a picture of a fire truck. I don't know what that's going to prove, but sure. I don't think the insurance company cares. They more care about the fact that there's a busted open oven in my kitchen. Like, because I don't know if they used the huge axe that they had to get into the stove. I'm like, you could just open it. I don't know what's going on. You just go.
Did they use the axe?
I don't know. Somehow I'm not judging them because like they're like it's gonna be a big mess if you want to use that again. I'm like, yeah, we're not using that again. We're good. That stove is done. Seriously.
So you don't want to use water on an electric fire. Oh, the yellow fire truck broke Steven.
Yeah, he couldn't handle. So, and then I told the kids to stay right on top of the stairs while Daddy goes in and looks and see if it's safe to go inside. And then I made them go downstairs and shut the door. And then I went upstairs and looked, and I know it's just like powder residue left over when you use a fire extinguisher. But so it got into all my cabinets.
Mm-hmm.
So now I have to wash, and I'm not complaining that because we had a huge fire, but now I have to wash every plate, cup, silverware, pan, pot, everything I own, basically.
That's a lot.
I spent like 7.5 hours yesterday pretty much cleaning with like a 10-minute break where I reheated dinner from last night to eat because I was so hungry. And I pretty much literally was like, here, I have a case of Oreos and the leftover popcorn from the movie the other day. Here you go. I'm not supervising this.
Oops.
Exactly.
Broken for the ages. Oh.
I love how you put a red fire truck in that comment. Thanks for rubbing that in. So that was clean, and I literally have not barely made a dent in it. I didn't make coffee in my coffee maker today because I have to totally clean it out, douche it. I have to run it through with just water several times because I'm sure the powder is all on the back of the coffee maker because it's right near where the stove.
Yeah. You don't need to be drinking that.
I mean, obviously, I had to throw away all like the fruit and veg on the counter and stuff. I mean, that's minor stuff, but I was just like, how am I even going to start to tackle this?
Yeah.
Also, one of the funny things was when they pulled out the stove, I was like, ah, look at all that weird kid crap that's under there.
What was it?
Look at weird kid stuff that slid under there that we forgot about. There's an interesting assortment of stuff. Way in the back, there's these. Valentine used to like things that look like springs.
Mm-hmm.
Spring toys, and there was a couple of them back there, and I was like, Valentine was there. Yeah.
So sad. Yeah, when I find little like magnets under my stove, that refrigerator magnets that the kids would play with, I'd be sad because it'd be like, that's why they couldn't find it and couldn't play with it.
Oh, there's a bunch under there. They're the letters that go to the thing that talks. There must have been like, I don't know, so many. I'm like, bye. No, Reggie. They came with the red fire truck, and then when they said they needed a fan, then the second one that pulled up right at the end of my driveway was yellow, and Stephen was like, that one's red. Why is that one not red? Why is that yellow? What is going on? Ah!
Something is wrong here.
Oh, and then my daughter was really freaked out by the fact that the biggest dude who came had an axe with him. Why does he have an axe? What is going on? Firefighters use axes. Why is that so big? Is he going to throw it somewhere?
Is he gonna?
Because she's thinking like axe throwing. That's probably her only exposure to axes. Like, throw it on the wooden thing. You know? Like, she's very confused.
Throw the axe.
And then I had to explain, like, well, see the guy with the electronic doohickey who is not the big dude? Seems a little more sciencey. He's the guy checking the walls to see if there's a fire in there. And then if there is a fire in there, let's guess what the guy with the axe is going to do. Use the axe on Mommy's wall. But if he does, it's okay. We're all out of the house safe. Replace stuff, you know? And then they were like, oh, you don't just use axes to do games and cut trees down? No. I'm sorry. This story is going off the rails. I had a day
Off
yesterday.
the
Sorry.
rails. Oh, and Reggie asked the important question. But were the firemen hot?
Oh, yeah. I love firemen. I actually used to date one. So that is like right up my ooh la la wheelhouse. I was like, oh, shucks. The fire people are coming to the house. No, that was like the only good thing of that experience.
Every once in a while, at the grocery store downtown, if I go there, there'll be
fire people come to their shopping, and I'm like, I have to be in the same aisle as you. I'm so sorry.
I know. It's like there's 10 of them doing their grocery shopping.
Hi. So when I used to work a while ago, we used to have this job that we called Meals on Elevators. Meals on Wheels because we used to go into one high rise and then all the deliveries were in there. So it was really good with kids that didn't do good getting in and out of the van a bunch of times or had mobility issues because we used the elevator, which was kind of weird because it was the same building my nanny used to live in for years and years and years.
Oh.
So, and she used to get Meals on Wheels. So back before I worked with kids, she was getting Meals on Wheels and the Bradley kids were delivering it, which I thought was interesting. But this is the building in Pawtucket that they used to use for like emergency scenario trials because it was one of the highest high rises with an elevator in Pawtucket. And so there was several times where I'd go to gather our meals together to go get our meals, and there's literally like 50 firefighters in the lobby. And I'm like, oh, excuse me. Oh, hello, how are you? Best day ever. Yeah, super fun.
What a touch.
Hello, how are you? How are you doing? So,
I don't want you to put out my fire. I want you to light my fire.
right. Looky, no touchy, you know. Hey, how's it going?
Exactly.
Yeah. So, oh, so basically that was my day yesterday, and I still have a humongous disaster upstairs to clean up. I feel like I didn't even make a dent, even though I was working all day. It's like, okay, I have to clean that cabinet, and then these dishes all have to be cleaned, and then I open another cabinet, and I'm like, I have to clean this cabinet and all this stuff. I'm like, Jesus, mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dishwasher's going to be getting a workout here. So
I need to go get a cup of coffee.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm good. This is me. If you said something really important over here, really important, please repeat if it's a question or something really important. I'm just going to go down to the bottom of the chat. I give up on that. Lisa, it was my stove. It had an electrical malfunction and started an electrical fire. Ooh, Kiwi, that would have been a nice bonus. Hello. Well, they should have gone in and made sure there wasn't a fire first, and then they got so warm they had to take off their stuff. Sorry. Moving on. Hey. Heavy on the coffee today on the stories. So yeah, that was my day yesterday. So now we have to buy a replacement stove, which is another unexpected cost. And I also think that my dryer might be on the way out because it's starting to make an obscene noise again. But we'll see. Hey, you're here. My name's Kim. And over there, that was Ginger the Yarn Geek. And together we are Affordably Geeky. Saturdays we're here on my channel, Affordably Crafty. 8 to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Wednesdays, we're over on the Yarn Geek channel. There will be a change for the next 3 weeks. We're going to be starting an hour earlier at 8 a.m. So it'll be 8 to 9:30 Eastern Standard Time on the Yarn Geek channel. Reggie, I could talk about that all day, but I'm going to guess maybe that's not what everybody wants to listen to. Oh, hey, Trisha. Let me just recap that real quick. I had to learn how to use a French press today because I couldn't use my coffee maker because my stove caught on fire yesterday. Everybody's fine. My kitchen's a disaster area. Moving on. Yeah, Barbara, we've already done that. It's not the belt. It's there's another thing in there. Steve's pulled it apart several times.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, buddy.
I do have your same pants.
Because I went to bed. I changed into my bedtime clothes. Why are you wearing your same monster PJs?
Tomorrow night I'm changing them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I love you. Yeah, hot fireman. Yes, however, my deductible is $1,000, so depending on how much the stove is that we get, I don't know if it's worth it to put a claim in. Yeah, me too. I mean, that's the most important thing we kept talking about in the driveway, you know. Yes, Brienne of Tarth. Yes, exactly. New channel, Affordably Drooling. That's awesome. What was I just saying? Oh, so we're gonna go on an hour earlier on Wednesdays for the next 3 weeks. And we're both on Facebook. Go check that out, and also Instagram. And if it's your first time here, or if you just come in and forgot, give us a thumbs up. And if it's your first time here, please let us know where you're from and how you found us. And it's not typical that we spend an hour on the coffee part of coffee, crochet, and yarn gossip. But
it is important.
Miss Barista needed to teach me how to use this French press. So if you want to see some funny coffee content, you feel free to wind that right to the beginning. You know what the problem is? Is that I work with autistic children. So when she says, do this, my brain goes black and white. Do exactly what she said.
Oh, thanks, Deborah. So far, I've made 2 of them. This is. Did you see these, the finished ones, Kim?
So I started watching the tutorial yesterday, and then I obviously had other things to do. I'm sorry.
This is
Did you use 3 or 4 strands? I can't remember.
3.
I like that you only used 1 rainbow and the others were more like neutral color.
Yeah.
I think that looks really nice. Can you hold that up closer though?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the pastel-y that turned out of that, because I have some of that rainbow crafter secret.
Oh, that was on sale.
How many of those did you use to make that bag?
Oh, I think 2 or 3. They were little portions. They were I think I used 2 whole ones and then started on a third.
Okay, I think I have 4, so I could definitely do that.
Oh,
I'm thinking that Skylar would really love that, the way that looks.
Yeah.
So
Then I made a darker one. One has a darker thread running through it.
Okay.
Yeah, it does. That's what I was thinking. Ashley, I knew I was thinking something, but
oh yeah, it does. You're right.
The mandala tweed for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And this one I'm making with a different kind of. I'm going to have to change it somewhere in the middle though, because I don't have enough of that yarn, of that variegated.
Yep.
So I might just switch it to a plain matching color.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, but it's not supposed to be exact because it is a scraptastic bag. Oh, thanks, Deborah. Yeah, the Tunisian handle, the Tunisian strap that I make, it doesn't stretch very much.
Oh yeah. Yep. That's a good idea. Now, you can use a regular hook for that, right? Because it's not really long.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's basically just like 4 stitches. You use the 4 stitches on both sides, on either side of the bag. Slip stitch. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. See, so it fits just fine on the hook.
Oh, your prim, yeah.
Huh?
Using your prim.
Yes, I love my prim.
We're a little pixelated today, Lisa. We've tried to fix it, so we're just moving on at this point. Oh no, Barbara.
Freckles?
We have taken apart the dryer like 3 times. We've temporarily fixed it multiple times, and now the noise has just gotten horrendous. Plus, keep in mind, this is the original dryer that came with the house, and now apparently this is when the appliances break because we'll be in the house 6 years on New Year's Eve. Oh, yes. Because Mr. Salty is so smart that he chose to move in on New Year's Eve when it's so easy to find people to help you move. Idiot.
All I see is another way to conceal yarn.
In the bag?
Yeah, making a bag.
Oh, there you go.
I love this.
Hi, Lulu.
Kim, you look good. I'm assuming she means non-pixelated.
That's fine. Hey.
But still, I saw that. Kim, you look good. Let's see. Ed says, Ginger,
you're not pixelated anymore.
When you put something up close, your camera has trouble refocusing on you. Oh, thank you, Ed.
I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. I was too busy thinking about firefighters and yellow trucks.
I guess it's time. I guess it's time to get a new phone. I'm thinking about going to the dark side.
Oh, it's got little specky things on the bottom. What is
yeah,
it?
that's the coffee dirt.
I mean, it's not a lot of it though.
Yeah, this bag is a perfect place for your cell phone and your wallet all in one. And it's like right at the height that you put your hand in a pocket. So that's what I really like.
It probably didn't take you as long to make that as it took me to make my
No, because I'm using 3 strands in
my
a
single
9mm.
crochet like 2/8 cotton bag. Although I love my single crochet 2/8 cotton bag. It is my new favorite bag.
Oh, I totally would have.
Street. You're finding some good deals out there in the CA, California. I would love to see some pictures of that. Please put
3rd Street. Where do you live? We're in California. Because I'm going to need to make my daughter Veronica aware of these situations so she can go. California.
I know that because she's the person who posted the huge Karen cakes picture. That's her. That's how I know who it is. Can I see my bag, Kim? Yeah, I'll go get it. Hold on. Be right back.
TKW, the dark side is Apple. I may have to change over and get an iPhone.
What?
Thank you, Lulu.
Good morning, beautiful. What? No.
I like to make useful things. That's for sure. And ones that use up lots of yarn is a good thing. I'm going to, the dark side is Apple.
Okay, here's my bag. It took a lot longer than just clearly because it's a lot more stitching, but I'm super happy with it. This is what we look like.
Yeah, that's really cute.
What's really nice is that for me, I like to make like crossbody bags, just personal preference, where this whole thing here and the strap is not just connected to here. It's a continuous stitching from the bottom. So it's like never gonna like stretch or have a problem where these stitches pull apart.
Right.
You know, it's gonna be real durable. And then if you look inside here, this starts out as the bottom of your rectangle. So you're going around and then doing your strap.
Okay. That's really cute.
Method. But I love it. And this has been in my stash for a long time. And I needed a new bag because my other bag, the strap broke. Now, it's not one I need. It's just one I've had forever. And I was like, this was on my shelf going, we can be a bag. We'll make a beautiful bag. That's what we're made for. I went, okay.
Yes, Freckles. This bag is made with 3 strands of 100% cotton yarn. Any kind of 100% cotton yarn will do because this is a scrap pattern.
This yarn is from Old Mill Yarns in Michigan. It's a great USA mill. And if you are anywhere near in Michigan, I highly suggest go check out their storefront. They have very unique vintage yarns, odd lots, all the weird stuff I like to get.
Because apparently Kim likes to get weird stuff.
I like to get odd stuff that I figure out 2 years later and make with it. But hey, that was what it's meant to be. It's perfect. And I have some left over. So my plan is to make like a coin purse and then also a chapstick holder to go with my bag, like on a little clip. And I also would like to do like a little thing to hold my gift cards because I tend to get a lot of like rewards cards and gift cards. So I'll make a pocket thing for that so they're not all over the purse. I have more. I have another one. It's not just this one left.
Rosie, you can use acrylic yarn for the bag, but it's going to stretch more. So just be aware of that. If you decide to make a yarn, a bag, you want to use the smallest hook possible if you're making it with acrylic.
Ew. Go ahead.
Oh,
it's
all.
a good-o. Go ahead. Yeah, I agree, Reggie. Always listen to your yarn.
Always.
Oh, well, I have Reggie on the screen there. Announcement. We are not having everything wrong with tomorrow on Reggie's channel. She's actually flying out to Israel on Tuesday. So she's got, I think she was over ambitious scheduling that this weekend, personally. And then several of us in the group had something happen, like my fire. So nobody else had a fire, but things came up. It just wasn't meant to be. The universe was telling us to cancel. So that's that. Reggie made an announcement last night on her channel. Kathy, I was going to talk about that today. So I have a list of things here. Let's see. One of them is...
Of course you do.
Shh. One of them is Prime Days are coming July 12th to 13th. Kathy, just turned my comment off. Stop it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking that was a different one. I'm so sorry, Kathy and Kim.
Are you planning a yarn crochet splurge? Hold on a second. Thought I had sneezed. Sorry. Anyone planning a yarn crochet splurge for Prime Day next week? There it is.
Bless you.
Sorry. Hold on. Yeah. For Prime Day next week?
Swift. I have not been planning it, but I think I might have to.
Swift winder, needles, hooks. Any suggestions for goodies? Here's my suggestion. Kind of roll around and see if anything piques your interest, especially if you're interested in winders and swifts. There's not a lot of choices. Needles and hooks. I mean, there's more options, but put the thing you're interested in getting into a shopping list and name it like yarn goodies or something. And then what's going to happen is Amazon should notify you if there's a price change. Should. But then you can just open your folder and see if the price has changed on the items you're looking for. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
I'm obviously always looking for hooks to review. In fact, I just put a Amazon order in the other day. One is for something interestingly unique that I haven't seen before, but was very cheap. But I am like flabbergasted because I could have paid a huge amount of money to get it here in a week. Or if I didn't care when it came, the shipment date isn't till like 3 weeks from now. And it was free. Which one do you think I picked?
Free.
You got it. And then I also got another set of crochet hooks that will be here hopefully within a week that looked very interesting that I can't wait to review. But that's just me. You better believe I'm going to be watching that private stuff. And if I find any Yarnie specials, I will be sharing on my Facebook group. For sure.
For sure, for sure.
For sure. That's cool, Freckles Fiber. You inspired me to get some black sparkly yarn. That's awesome. A date night bag or top. Great idea.
Watch this.
No, I'm not watching right now.
It's coffee clear.
Go ahead. Wow, look at that. What was I saying? Ooh, ooh. Oh, monkey balls. Take it. Thank you. Ooh.
What was that?
He knocked into the thing I have my cotton yarn in and then almost got caught in it and then kind of bounced away.
I like Kiwi says, my mom is over here still talking about firemen.
Hey.
That's great. Yeah, Amazon, what is it called? Prime Days or something like that?
Amazon Prime Days. Yeah, it's once a year. Target is supposed to have some days too. I think on the Target days. I don't remember which days. Gotta look that up.
Fun. That's super exciting.
Purple Unicorn says, I think I saw Knit Picks or maybe We Crochet. Knit Picks and We Crochet are the same folks. Same company, right?
Yeah.
Well, sister companies, I should say.
Yeah.
Have a sale on Swifts and you get a ball winder for free. Ooh, that's a good sale if that's happening.
Yeah, that's a good sale.
If you
so has anybody in the chat seen any new yarn come out at either Michael's, Joann's, or Hobby Lobby?
Freckles, if your family's close, they have a special on the stuff that comes on a tube like this that's only available in store. You can pick the ones you want. You can kind of make your own like little yarn grab bag. That would be a good opportunity to live stream and do some shopping with your family. Ooh. How you doing?
Who?
You, how you doing?
Oh, me. How you doing? I'm getting distracted. My yarn is talking to me. It's saying, oh, you're making cotton bags right now? Use me. Use me. No, use me. Why don't I just use y'all at the same time and start 40 bag whips?
Oh, good job, Jolene. Inspired me to check my extinguisher and make sure it hasn't expired. Hey, I don't even know if my fire extinguisher is expired that I used. I'll have to go look if it's outside.
Oh, yeah. Simply 3rd Street. Saw some Red Heart brushed at Joann's. Never had it before.
Saw your picture.
Right. What does it feel like?
She said it felt really soft.
Oh, you haven't felt it?
Me? No, I found it in store.
Oh, and how'd you get the picture?
What?
And how'd you get the picture of it?
She posted it in my group.
Oh.
Bleh. Hey, I got a question for the group. I mean, I can Google this later, but what the hell do I do with the empty fire extinguisher?
Loads of new yarn going on the shelves at Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I think you told me that, Kim. But that makes I checked my Hobby Lobby on Monday. They didn't have any yet. But the truck has come since then. So I need to go check.
See you later, Freckles.
Yarn.
What's a winder? You're in a nursing home. So do you need a compact system or do you have space is what I'm asking, Kathy. Yep. So soft. Exactly.
So soft. Okay, I'm super excited. I'm super duper excited.
Bring it to the fire station, says Trisha. What do they do with it there?
Oh, they check to see if it's, I think they redo something in it. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, that's what Ashley said.
Hold
Google
on.
said you can just recycle empty extinguishers, but check your local laws just in case.
Seems like a waste of a fire extinguisher. It's one-time use.
No, isn't it like a propane tank?
I don't know.
Can't you just redo it? I don't know.
Refill it. Yeah, how, where, when? What do you do? I don't know.
You guys, this bag is a good little yarn eater.
They can be
Cotton yarn eater.
the firemen know what to do. Okay, well, I'll just be figuring that out later. I have another one in the house, so I don't have to do it like right now, but you know what I mean.
Hi, Mama Swift.
Trisha!
Oh, they can be recharged. Yeah, that's what I thought is. I was trying to think of the right word. Recharged. That sounds right.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, here. Carol says, I used to get my fire extinguishers refilled when I had a daycare every year. They would come out and check them and refill them if they needed.
Okay. That's good.
Thank you, Carol.
On the like super deals front, so today is the last day for the 40% off coupon at Michael's on one item. And for those that have maybe missed the post in my group, if you are looking for a 3-tier cart for your whips or whatever you like to use it for, right now, if you go to your Michael's, there are 3 colors that are on clearance for $8.99.
Do you remember which colors they are?
Yes, pink, yellow, and sage. Only.
I'm going to have to go check mine. Are they marked? Or do you need to scan them? Because,
Hello, it's Michael's. What do you think you need to do?
oh, you need to scan.
You need to not go on your phone and check before you get there because lies.
Lies, right?
Lies. I've had several folks in the Facebook group go, they had them at my Michael's, but online it said they didn't. Just go in the store. Seriously. What's the name of the used online bookstore I use? That is the Book Outlet. So if you go back to one of my book hauls, or actually if you look down below any of the Crafty Book Club books that have a link, that's my affiliate link. So if you use that, you get $5 off your first order, and then I also get a $5 basically gift card to use on myself.
So I thought of Granny D when I got these candles. I got these candles at Michael's for $1.80. It says
Hey, go ahead. Hi, Connie.
bougie parfum.
Oh, yeah. So, as I usually say at Michael's, scan, scan, scan. They are like the worst store in the world for signage. Let me just say that. So what basically happens in the aisle with the 3-tier carts is that it's supposed to be like one color here, but then if you look behind it, it's not all the same color. You just throw whatever in there.
Okay.
So yeah, pink, yellow, and sage. And then today's the last day for the 40% off coupon too.
Okay,
so check that out.
Pink, yellow, and I never got a 40% off coupon.
Did you check your email? Because that's where it came, not your app.
I'll have to go check.
Mm-hmm.
But I do check my emails every day.
You should have gotten a reminder email like last night or this morning saying, hey, today's the last day for these awesome sales. And one of them is the 40% off coupon.
Ooh. Okay, I'll check.
Oh, you didn't have yellow, pink, sage at your Michael's. I'm sorry, Doris. What was that? Hey, Jamie, welcome in. So that was one thing. And then the other thing was, well, one of the other things is, LYS stores around here, one of their like basic yarn lines, and I don't say basic, but just like very affordable, is Plymouth Yarns Encore.
Love that yarn.
Okay. So one of my local stores, the one that had the purple hard hooks, Craftworks in Northborough, Mass.
Mm-hmm.
They just sent out an email saying that the price on it is going to be increasing per skein.
Ooh, to what? Isn't it like $6.50 now? Something like right around there.
So look, I did the maths. So their Encore line is very, very big. So they're just their worsted. There's like, I don't even know, like almost, I want to say ballpark 100 colors or something crazy like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they've got so many.
It's a great yarn to use if you're into like color work because there's such a different spectrum. And they also have color spun yarn in the same weight. And also the Stars Sparkle worsted. But so anyway, so just the worsted regular yarn that's solid is usually $6.99 for 200 yards. Comes in a really variety of colors though.
And it's really soft.
Mm-hmm. It is real soft.
It's very nice to work with.
Mm-hmm. They also have a mega size that's $6.99 and a chunky that's $6.49. So the mega is like a 6 weight. It's 64 yards. And the chunky is a 5 weight and it's 143 yards. They also have a DK, which is $3.80 for 150 yards. Hold on, I'll get to that in a second. What else was I saying? Oh, they also have a tweed also. So if you go and check out Plymouth Yarns, you'll find that usually at your LYS's, hold on. Usually your LYS's is going to be one of those like staple lines. You know what I mean? So yeah, all the prices are going to increase by 50 cents. So it's going to go from $6.99 to $7.49, from $6.49 to $7-ish. And then the DK is going to go up from $3.80. So she did say that like you can go out now before there's another order and maybe like get it at the price it is now. It's like the next order or whatever for this place. So if you're into Plymouth Encore, check that out. It also applies to Plymouth Dream Baby, but it's not as big a line. But if you haven't checked out that yarn, it's actually really cool yarn.
It's really nice. Yeah, I really like it.
It's also something that's affordable at an LYS that if you want to go in and like put your LYS but not break the bank on getting something there, it's a good option. That's what I'm saying. Yarn shrinkflation. We'll talk about the thing that somebody in my Facebook group, don't remember who it was. If you're here, thank you very much. Ditto what did Ursula just comment?
Oh, thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Trisha, we need to meet up. Has to happen, Trisha.
Has to happen.
Trisha Mama Swift is originally from Massachusetts.
That's exciting.
Exciting, Trisha. Hey, guess what, Trisha? Both my kids will be in full day school.
Oh, you'll be able to go have lots of fun.
Meet up. Let's meet up. You email me. Love you. Yes. This is so exciting. I needed that bit of good news today after yesterday. Thank you, Trisha. Yeah. Wait, what did Ursula just post? People are commenting on that. Nope, Jamie. Oh, well, I don't know if it's in Canada.
What's in Canada?
The 40% off coupon. I know the rewards program is different there.
Oh, yeah.
But it wasn't in my app. I had to go to an email.
I hear you.
Oh, you need about 60 more thumbs for these lovely ladies. Thank you. Yeah, if you haven't left a thumbs up, I'm not judging you, but go hit the thumbs up button.
Oh my gosh, that'd make epic videos.
Oh yeah. You know that song that's going around Instagram now? They keep pushing the reels. Everything is content. Everything is content. Right? Anyway, so on yarn shrinkflation. Your LYS only carries Noro, Malabriga, Bali, and the rest is independent dyers. They don't carry Barocco. That's another like consistent line. Hey, Crafting Adventures with Amy. Welcome in. All right, yarn shrinkflation. So let's talk about basics here. Dollar Tree Just Yarn by Premier.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be 131 yards and 120 meters for $1,
Right.
which is 0.007 cents a yard.
Mm-hmm.
Now we know that it's now $1.25 tree, right? So everything's $1.25 except
Right.
the little candies at the checkout. I think it's still $1. Oh, now it's 22 yards less.
What?
It's 109 yards or 100 meters for $1.25, which is 0.01 cents a yard. It's 25 cents more for 22 yards less.
That's awful.
I know that doesn't seem like a lot with how expensive yarn is, but that makes me sad.
But it adds up.
It makes me sad.
Yeah.
Nope. That's called shrinkflation. Let's make the size smaller and make the price go up. Lucy says, just check my email and there is a coupon, but it only works in store or online, not in the app. Great. So what I did is I open the coupon, I open the email, I hit show me the coupon, then take a screenshot of it. So there's no problem with me getting an internet connection or whatnot when I'm in the store, because sometimes that happens. Thanks, Kiwi.
Aw,
I appreciate your support.
that's awesome, Kiwi. Thank you.
No Barocco, it wasn't selling. Oh, it sells really good around here, but it's also from Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Oh. So let me look at the, hold on, I have one right there. 1 second.
Okay.
I'm getting a yarn off my shoulder. And I don't want to see my butt.
What?
But what?
No Kim butt. What?
Hold on. Okay, so I just pulled off the Just Cotton to look at it. This is the Premier Just Cotton from Dollar Tree, and it is... So this is 104 yards. I don't know if this has changed. This is from last year.
Mm-hmm.
In the color brick. I really like this color, by the way.
Yeah, I do like that color. Aw, Ursula, thank you for the super sticker.
Thanks, Ursula. I appreciate the support. So this is 85% cotton, 15% polyester. So yeah, it's almost the same yardage now as the regular yarn if they haven't changed it. It's only a 5-yard difference, which seems ridiculous for cotton and acrylic to be almost the same amount, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Nothing new at Walmart. Changed to carving and bought a cool set of knives. What? Huh. Okay. Oh, I know.
I don't.
All right.
I think it's supposed to be in the upper, like either the mid 90s to upper 80s today.
Mom,
Yeah.
do we have more chocolate chip cookies?
Yeah.
Not right now, but we can put it on the list.
Oh, you feel a lot
I
better.
want this.
Yeah, do you feel better? Yeah. Oh. Totally can't hear you, Kim. Thanks, Ursula. Yeah, well, that pile is still from the other day when Emmy came over, Emmy and Abby, and I had nice and neatly stuck up, like set up my last Hobby Lobby haul. And Abby came in and just like threw herself, I mean, Emmy threw herself into it. So I was like, I just can't take her out of that. It's so cute.
How many cute pictures did you take?
My phone was not in here. And by the time I got it all set up and everything,
Bad
and I was
Granny.
very disappointed in myself.
Make sure that doesn't go under the fridge. If it goes under there, it's lost forever. I'm not sure if anybody makes stitch markers, says Mama Bear, but I saw the other day that a bunch of jewelry making stuff was on clearance at Michael's. Lobster clasps, head pins.
Did you say lobster craps?
I did. Sorry, nobody wants that.
Nobody wants that. No. No, that'd be awful.
You might be allergic to seafood if you get the lobster craps. Oh my God, you're killing me. Well, thank you for sharing that, Mama Bear. I appreciate it. Did you buy it? Oh, hold on. No. What just happened? Whoa. Did I buy it on Dollar? Did you buy it on Dollar Tree? You mean online? No, this is from store. Hey, Charisse, welcome in. Blisteringly hot Texas. Stay near the air conditioning. Exactly. Yeah, that's annoying, Yarn Moods. I agree. You don't like having to relearn the new yarn skein sizes. Like, you
I
like,
know.
it takes X amount to make whatever, you know?
Yeah, that's the huge problem.
I guess my biggest like tip right now is, especially now if folks are going to be like shrinkflationing the yarn, make sure you check the ounces because there might be smaller sizes mixed in with bigger sizes. Just like when you see like 25% more cereal and only like 2 of the box have it. Make sure you get the ones with the most ounces while you can. Does that make sense?
For sure.
Mm-hmm. Two 2.5 miles away? That's close, Lucy. You mean 2.5 hours? I'm confused. Yes.
2.5 hours would be far. That would be too far to go.
Does have many great yarn selections.
Who does?
Barocco.
Yeah, there's a lot of Barocco at my local yarn store.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Cascade and Plymouth Yarn.
Mm-hmm.
And Sirdar. Yeah, right? I'd rather they leave the size alone and pay more money. Yeah. Like if they would just price accordingly.
Hey, Yarn Arm. Did you know that if it's just books in there and you tell them, you can send it media mail, which is significantly cheaper? I don't know if you know that tip. You say it's media mail and the price drops like off a cliff. It's so much cheaper. But they're going to ask you what's in there and you say it's in magazines and then it's media mail. Now, don't do that if it's not media mail because we need to support the post office, but I'm just saying. Like when I sent out the patterns, the Michael's free pattern leaflets that I had given away like a month ago, you say media mail and the price dives.
Lucy, I hear you. Not quite awake yet.
Kim's face will have muted mom conversations are entertaining. Amazing the words to go with it like a silent film. That would be a funny reel.
That would be a great reel. That would be a real reel.
Hey, Suzanne, welcome.
Yeah, yarn is media mail, right?
I kind of agree with you, Lori, because at least you know how many you need for something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Annoying.
When they start messing with the yarn yardage, it's like, okay, now I have to do my maths all over again for all the different things that I make. Aww. Hi, Steven. Is that Steven or Skylar?
Them.
Oh.
No. I agree, Lori.
Never mind.
What? Okay. Oh, 2.5 hours. I thought so.
What?
I agree. Shrinkflation is extremely concerning. Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally screws up my math too.
totally.
Because if you think I got 4 skeins, but then 2 of them are smaller, wah wah, you know? Can you donate yarn scraps? I know near me. Now I don't know where you live, TKW, but me, local thrift stores may take them. I know Savers does take yarn scraps. I know Goodwill does. You also might want to look into if you're going to donate a senior citizen center, or your library may have a knit and crochet group, or the youth services might be interested in that for arts and crafts at the library, or your local school may be interested in that for art projects. There's lots of places you can donate yarn scraps. Please don't throw them away. Hope those ideas were useful. Hi, Kivia. Welcome in.
Hi.
Yeah, I know. I have to double check my food and coffee and such. Exactly. Oh, you're in Ireland. Oof. I don't know the answer to that.
What is
Alice,
it?
are you here?
I haven't seen Alice this morning. Hi, Kivia. Hi, Connie.
Yarn Arm. Try messaging Alice, Crafty Chats Cafe. She's from Ireland. She might know better than I do about the Irish post system.
Oh, yeah. I've gone round and around with the ice cream
Okay, Trisha, love you.
problem, Ed. It's no joke. Like, the sizes of ice cream have significantly shrunk. And that is like messing with fire when you start messing with somebody's ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
It's awful.
Right? From the yarn mill perspective, says Kathy, shrinking the ounces helps so much in the overall bulk shipping weight per container. Import is always about weight per unit times thousands and thousands of pieces. That's also a good point. I don't know.
Hi, Winette.
Whatever the answer is, I'm not really a fan of it personally.
Hi, Cabin Fever. Yeah, right, Suzanne? Ice cream is sacred.
Lori,
Yeah, I haven't even gone to Dollar Tree lately, because we never ever get new yarn anymore.
I'd have to go back and look. When the last new yarn that came out was. That would be, I think the last new one was Premier Just Active, and I want to say we're approaching like a year on that. Could be wrong.
Yeah, I never even got the Just Active.
I'm gonna have to go back and look last Dollar Tree new yarn video.
Very sad.
I'm gonna have to look and see when that was. Okay. Hey, Kivia. Yep, ice cream sucks. Yes, I agree, Reggie. Don't put the yarn outside for the birds. They will die. Die. Don't do it.
That's why people stopped throwing rice at weddings. I mean, because the birds will eat it and then it makes their stomachs blow up.
Yeah, yuck. Good morning, Annette. That's what happened to me with the Dollar Tree yarn, says Tara. I used some I had from last year, then went to get more to make another hat and found out the yard was different. So had to
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. I kind of wish we had a Dollar Tree Plus near me, but there's not one anywhere near me. I mean, like, I'd have to drive like 4 states over probably to find one. Hey, Cabin Fever Crochet, welcome in.
I know, Granny D. I love the Premier flowers. I love it so much.
Oh, Kiwi, that's an idea. I bag up my yarn scraps into 1-pound bags and sell them in my Etsy shop as mystery scrap bags.
Huh.
Interesting.
Fun idea. That's a great idea.
Yarn can cause mildew in the nests and affect the bird's ability to breathe. Oof.
My son Willie has started binge watching Seinfeld.
Kathy, yeah, you know that's the case. The mill's losing out most, not the retailers. Yep. Oops. TK, on your Joanne's video, that's the recent one with the new yarns, you showed us the Big Twist Living. I really like it. Oh, have you gotten it in store? Have you felt it yourself? Because that was very sweet. I liked it. I haven't used it yet, though, but I did like it in store.
Oh, Kiwi, birds can have cooked rice, though.
Yes, they can.
Oh, that's good to know.
You see what's next?
Yeah, I think the issue with the rice was that when people got married, they would throw rice, and then the birds would eat that. So people, they started, like, I don't know who they is, the bird people, started telling people to throw things other than rice that wouldn't swell up in their tummies. Cut them, not buy them. Hi, Deneen. Good morning.
Okay. Kivia, Tara started making a hat with Premier Just Yarn. It came out really nice.
Yay.
Ooh, interesting. I found food recipes for my grandma and grandpa and noticed that the ounces of chocolate chips in a bag used to be almost what 2 of ours would be.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's a good idea, Annie. She used birdseed at her wedding.
Ooh, throw some seeds instead. That would be great. Because then the little birds would eat them and carry them somewhere and poop them out and make new plants. And that would be some awesome nature. Oh, Kiwi, I didn't know they couldn't eat celery. What's wrong, Kim?
My son's being ridiculous.
Oh. Well, what's wrong?
Oh, yeah, I've done that before, Janine. Buy shelf liner from Dollarama, cut into circles, and crochet around them with cotton. They make pretty jar openers.
Oh, what are they?
The shelf liner, that's rubber.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yep. Wait a minute, where was I?
Yeah, that's what Lori.
Oh, Azalea. Dollar
I've
Tree
seen
Plus
people
isn't selling
blowing bubbles at weddings.
Dollar Tree Plus isn't selling the yarn like they used to. You haven't seen like the mill ends and stuff lately?
My Dollar Tree's been awful, but I haven't gone in about a month and a half, so. Made Mama Bear, I have not made anything out of my raffia yet. But that's what I was thinking, is that sun hats would be a good use of that.
Yeah, that's a good use for raffia.
Isla says my son turned 39 the other day and he is ridiculous. It never ends. I'm finding that out. Kids will always be your kids, no matter what. They will have a special sort of relationship with you that they don't have with anybody else in the world.
Yep. I agree. The list of things you shouldn't do, give, or have in your home for birds is mighty long. Do you like scented candles?
Is scented candles bad for them?
Yeah, you can kill your bird.
Aww.
They have very sensitive respiratory systems. There's a whole lot you can't do if you have birds.
Oh, wow.
Exactly, Kiwi.
Well, I'll tell you one thing in my house that I know is devastating for birds. My cat.
That's funny.
My cats are bird serial killers, or now it's my cat. Lucy, my mom says I'm ridiculous and I'm 55. I know, same here.
Connie, you received some rayon yarn on it too slippery to work with. Any suggestions? Use a bamboo or wooden hook. It's going to have more drag than regular hooks. It may help with that. Did you try that
What?
yet? She's got.
What are you talking about?
Connie has got rayon yarn that's very slippery. Any suggestions? I said, yeah, use a bamboo hook. It'll have more drag and might help you with that yarn. I have
one of those.
Go ahead.
Or one of those sandpaper hooks. There's no such thing as sandpaper hooks.
Yeah. Dee hasn't found the great crafts books at Dollar Tree like he used to. I have noticed that the stocking of the books has been a lot less lately at Dollar Tree, to be honest with you.
Yeah, mine has barely any. Your cat got attacked by 2 robins.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, poor kitty. But, to be fair, the cat has probably killed like 1,000 robins.
Oh, the manager at your favorite dollar store said they are becoming a Dollar Tree Plus January 1st. That's so far away, Lori. That's 6 months.
Yeah, because it's hard to sell anything for $1 anymore. I mean, Dollar Trees 20 years ago probably got a lot more profit than Dollar Trees now. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I have not. I mean,
what?
Dollar Tree, like the shelves are empty. The bookshelves are empty at my Dollar Tree. That's how bad it is.
Suzanne, my babysitter, tore her cockatoo to say, "Here, kitty, kitty, kitty." The cat was afraid of him.
That is great. Oh, your rabbit bites your dog on the nose. Aw, they're friends. That's cute.
Oh, thanks, TKW. You guys are like the Google of yarn content.
Aw. Thanks, TKW. Annie says my birthday is coming up and my son wants to know what to get. So I'm going to ask him for a French press and yarn.
Well, if you need step-by-step instructions on how to use that, you feel free to rewind this live.
Or just ask us again. We'll walk it through. We'll walk you through it.
Hey, do you have another phone handy?
I do.
Did you want to pull up the Facebook and read some deals?
No.
Why?
Because I'm working on my thing. I'm working on my bag. I'm working on this. Fine.
All right. Well, how about in like 10 minutes?
Okay, in 10 minutes I will.
Okay, fine. Oh, Lord.
Wait a minute. Do we have other things to talk about for those 10 minutes?
Please, do we have other things to talk about, please?
Or did we get to a lull in our conversation? So,
we did not get to a lull in the conversation. I just noticed it was past 10 o'clock, and that's usually when I try and cue you to talk about the stuff on the my Facebook group.
Well, it's just sometimes. Oh, and talk about Facebook groups. We've been having a lot of fun on my Facebook group. I've noticed the conversation's gone up, like doing those predictive texts. I love predictive texting.
Oh, yeah?
And, yeah.
Okay.
And, yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, I just had to throw that in there while I'm crocheting. So sorry.
So you're working on one of your Scraptastic bags, and that just went up yesterday, right?
Yep. The tutorial for that just went up yesterday.
Mm-hmm. I am working on finishing up some of my swatches for I'm going to call this new series Yarn Investigations.
Mm-hmm.
I used that the other day when I was at my Hobby Lobby, and people seem to like that phrasing. So we're going to use that.
I like
Yarn
that.
Investigations into a deep dive into cotton yarns. So I'm making swatches. I'm going to have control swatches, and we're going to be testing the wazoo out of this. I actually have a order from Hirschner's, which egads shocks. Oh my, it's my first order from Hirschner's ever, if you can believe that.
Whoa.
Egads. So I have got 4 different types of cotton yarn coming. One of the most suggested when I mentioned this last time was Village Yarns, which is Hirschner's craft cotton house brand. And then I also ordered a yarn that I'm going to be doing a side-by-side comparison of. I can't wait. So, shh. Whenever that comes, I'm going to be excited. So excited. So I'm actually going to post this week in the Facebook group just a list of cotton yarns that I'm including in this, and I would love people to comment if there's anything they think that I'm missing. I would appreciate that.
And Deneen is going to turn 50 on Monday. That is exciting. The big 50.
Congratulations, Deneen. Hi, my fairy treasures. Ooh.
Good morning.
Hi, my fairy treasures and Natalie. Oh, you're in Michigan this morning, visiting family. What are you doing in Michigan? You going to any Yarnie spots? I just mentioned Michigan earlier today. Your ears ringing? This yarn here is from Old Mill Yarns, which is in Michigan. I don't know if it's near where you are. There's also that Michigan Fine Yarns that Jennifer Cinnamon Stitches has showed a bunch of times. It seems like a nice LYS. Hi, Lulu. Did I ever say hi to you? I don't know.
Well, Yarn Barf just turned 68 on the 5th.
Congratulations.
Happy birthday.
Congratulations.
Oh, and somebody just had wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary, Amy. 39 years.
Oh, you're there for a week, Natalie? That's cool.
Okay, let's see. Oh,
that's awesome.
I need to. I'm queuing up your Facebook group, Kim.
That's fine. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, for those that are into Hallmark, I know that's not all the audience, but today is Hallmark Ornament Launch Day. Excited. I know I am. We usually, here at this house, each year, we hopefully cross our fingers that the Nightmare Before Christmas ornament is good, because we usually always get that. And usually Steve likes to get something pertaining to superheroes.
Aw. Oh, Christine, I'll show you the bag I'm making. I've just got the strap left to do and I'm almost finished. It is my Scraptastic crossbody bag. That's the scrap part of it. I haven't been like switching yarn every 2 rows just because, I mean, I'm trying to use up cotton yarn and I don't want to break the yarn.
Okay.
And it's, you'd have to break it up a lot in a little thing like this.
Yep.
But here's what the finished one looks like.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Yep.
That's fun.
Okay.
What?
I am looking for your group. There we go.
You have my group pinned? You naughty girl.
I don't know all this stuff about Facebook. How do you pin it?
You can go into your group settings and there's options there where you can pin the group to the top.
Oh.
So you
Okay,
have them
I
come
pinned it.
first. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yay. Okay. So, ooh. Look at that. This year's and last year's hooks from
The DIY Hook
Barbara.
Challenge. DIY Hook Challenge at Pink Sheep Designs.
Very pretty.
Yeah.
Kind of. It's hard to
Thanks.
it doesn't show up quite as well just holding it up here.
Okay.
But it's very, very pretty.
That does look pretty. I think the last thing I posted on sale today was the Hallmark ornaments. I'm not sure.
Look at that brushed red heart. That does look soft.
Yep. So that's Simply 3rd Street. She posted on the page. Yep.
Oh, very nice.
So you can just make a wish list on Amazon and then just post it and be like, here's my wish list.
Okay, did you want me to show the sales?
I do. That's what I want you to show. Please.
Oh.
So that's the ornament premiere. If you go this weekend, I believe you also can get a free bag. They also have $5 off they have a different singing moving plush every Christmas at Hallmark.
Mm-hmm.
That is $5 off for right now. And you also get bonus points and stuff if you buy during ornament release weekend. Next. Yarn Arm Sheet Ginger, when are you doing your interview with Evelyn?
I am doing that on the 15th of July.
Cool.
So that is
coming up
next week.
What day of the week is that?
Friday.
Okay. Lovecrafts is having a sale today. Buy 10 balls, get 40% off.
Ooh, that's good.
That's a good sale.
It's a very good sale.
Mm-hmm. Hirschner's Bargain Corner just updated up to 88% off, and there is yarn in there, so go check that out. That was hot off the press this morning. Hold on. Pause. What are we allowed to post on your pages? Now, obviously, this isn't the same answer for both of us, so I'm going to talk about my own Facebook group. This is going to be a separate answer for Affordably Geeky. So on my page, Affordably Crafty, I kind of tend to post a mishmash of topics. So I definitely post freebies and sales and deals that may or may not relate to the Yarnie community. Sometimes it's getting in free to a movie. Sometimes it's getting free samples in the mail, but nothing that's like gimmicky. You know what I mean? I believe it's today or later this week. There's a day when you can get a 6-inch Subway sandwich. Tuesdays in July, you can get 50% off an iced beverage at Starbucks. There's some kind of sale on right now at Panera Bread. I think it's 20% off your order on a Saturday if you use the app. So stuff like that. And I also tend to post in my group hauls. So I love to see your yarn hauls, especially if it's clearance stuff or new yarns. So I have to be on the lookout for my videos, and everybody else can stay informed in the community. And also I tend to post kind of very me videos that maybe only probably Reggie and I are the only people that are posting this stuff consistently in our groups. No judgment to anybody, but like how hemp yarn was originally made, very like kind of cross of like yarn stuff and my interest in anthropology kind of meeting. So I think the other day I just posted a video about how plastic is turned into yarn. So how you take water bottles and they get turned back into yarn. So I also like to post a lot of stuff about reuse, green stuff on my channel.
That's neat.
I would prefer if you don't post your lives. I'm not a fan of that. I would prefer if you don't spam my wall with your videos. I appreciate that. That generally has never been a problem in my group. I think once you're in there, you kind of see what's going on.
Yeah.
And then as far as Affordably Geeky, I definitely in that group would post more of like my coffee and beverage deals because it's coffee, tea, and crochet and yarn gossip. And then I'd post like, you know,
Yarn.
sometimes stuff that involves yarn and plants I post there because Ginger loves plants. And I hope that answers your question, and you go for your group.
Okay, for my group, what everybody's been doing is great.
Oh, and don't fight.
Yeah,
Be nice
don't
to everybody.
fight.
Be nice, friends.
Fighting, just to let you know, fighting stresses me out.
Mm-hmm.
Confrontation makes me weird.
Not that that's a real big problem, but, you know, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, it's not a problem. Not a huge problem. But nobody has ever fought in my Facebook group, so that's good. That's really good. And just keep having fun in the Facebook group. I mean, really, that's what it's all about, is to connect. And
I would say that we're blessed with a very active community on Facebook groups. So,
yeah, I need to do more in the Affordably Geeky. I haven't been doing very much.
However, if you want to go check out Ginger's Instagram, it's much more active than my Instagram. So we all have strengths.
Yeah, I've been
It's okay.
I haven't been doing very much. So
also just on my Facebook group, if you're interested, if you look on the top where the pinned stuff is on my group, that's where you can find all the lives and videos I put up. So if you scroll back, that's what's pinned up there is my videos I put on YouTube and lives usually with other.
Is there a limitless amount of things you can pin to the top of your Facebook group?
Yes. If you scroll back, it's every video pretty much since I figured out I could pin up there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, like I pinned the yarn mystery boxes flyer up there, like stuff like that, you know.
Okay.
Hope that answers that question. Carol, if you have any more questions or people need clarifications, just let us know in the chat.
Oh, hemp yarn, I think, is great for baskets. Hemp is super strong. Now, part of the history of hemp is, I know here in Kansas during World War I, I don't know if it was both World War I and World War II, fields and fields and fields were grown of it to make rope for the war.
Tell me more. $10 Crochet Society boxes. Now keep in mind,
nice.
those are shipped from England. FYI.
Thank you, Yarn Armchie.
Is that like past boxes or what is that, Deneen? Tell me more. Good job.
Oh, let me look at Instagram.
No. That's fine. Simply 3rd Street. I'm not mad that you posted the brushed video. I like seeing new yarns and clearance yarns and stuff. Just don't become a video spammer is what I'm saying. If that were to happen, though, I just private message you and be like, listen, tone it down, friend. Centros are on sale at Walmart. Suzanne, how much are they?
Ooh, look at this.
What are you doing?
This is what the picture Deneen sent me of the dragonfly.
That's pretty. So that's with the Catalina yarn.
Yeah, that is super pretty.
Very nice.
Oh, I bet that's super soft and squishy too. Beautiful colors.
Okay. You paid 40 shells Canadian for 2 boxes, older boxes. So that includes shipping and also your, what do you call those things? Not shipping, the duties.
Did you say duties?
DUTIES, like as in it comes in the country and you pay duties?
I thought you meant duties.
Okay, I'm gonna dress myself up, okay?
Oh my gosh, really, Tara? Oh, glad I made you happy. Kim and Ginger commented on posts that I put on the Affordably Crafty group and I fangirled out. So I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I personally see every post on there and usually I comment. I am most active in my Facebook group.
I'm not very active on the Affordably Crafty Facebook groups.
Well, no, you also, whatever. It's fine. We all have strengths.
Right, Reggie? That's what I was thinking. Why would you pay for duties?
I can get plenty of those here at the house.
That's right. Duties.
Duties. Yeah.
Duties make them sound cute.
Ooh, Azalea's going to an estate sale with sewing machines and quilts galore and vintage dolls. Ooh, you have fun.
Ooh.
$39.99 for a 48 needle Centro machine. Is that online or in store? I've never seen a Centro in store, I don't think, Suzanne. Now, is the 48 needles, is that the top machine or is that the bigger one for hats? Help me out.
What?
They're talking about the Centro circular knitting machine at Walmart. It's on sale, and they said needle size, but I don't know if that's the sock size or the one they use for hats.
Oh.
Looking to get a Yarn Swift, which one's decent? If you don't need a cheap one, Stanwood is probably the one that's going to last the best. It's built like a brick house, let me tell you.
Oh, I wanted to let everybody know the Yarn Geek Facebook group passed 1,000. We have 1,000 plus.
Good job!
Happy Yarn Geeks. So yay! Thanks, you guys. We've been having fun. We're gonna get
Azalea, I don't consider yarn too busy. I love all the variegations and the craziness and the weirdness. If there's a weird yarn, I'm gonna use it. So I definitely am into all that. So I don't know if it can get too busy for me personally. Personal opinion.
She said duties, right, Charisse? We're stuck on the duties. We can't stop.
No, I brought it upstairs for you.
No, that there's a plug right there.
What plug?
Right there.
What plug?
The one behind your couch.
Is it purple? Oh, yeah, I guess there still is a plug there. I didn't move it. Woo, good for you.
Elizabeth has had her fill of duties.
It's the big one online. Do you need some assistance?
Mom, I can't get this.
I need help.
I need help. Mom, I need you to bring this in the order.
Oh, you were banned from groups for 30 days by the Facebook police because of a funny meme. what was the meme yarn barf?
That's because Daddy put something on top of it.
Ooh, yarn with goat hair. Interesting. Oh, a pattern for a Chucky doll. Want to freak out my husband when he wakes with a hangover. That would be a freak out for sure. Oh my gosh. Maybe alt knots would know. It was humorous. Oh no.
Okay, what the hell just dropped? I have no. Do you mind going back to the Facebook group and scrolling through the sales? I'm sorry.
Okay.
I apologize. So I hope that answered questions about the Facebook. If you have like more questions or whatnot, you can message me on Facebook. Oof. I'm not into the amigurumi. Looking for a recommendation on where I can get a pattern for a Chucky doll. So that's CVS. If you have the CVS app starting tomorrow, there's going to be a different freebie each day. Those are not what you'd find online. Online, they have like mystery dates. Somebody on Instagram posted the stuff that says, do not place in a customer-facing location. So that's supposed to be for the eyes of the employees only. So
What was it?
That's the real deal information on which item is free each day.
Oh.
If you look at the thing that's public, it says like health and beauty item ? This thing ? You know?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So that starts tomorrow and goes for, I believe, 2 weeks. And it's only in store. You have to go in store to get that stuff. What else you got? So that is a yarn sale that's going on online. It's going to be live. If you guys want to check that out, it's some deep discounts. And there's also some batting or whatever unspun stuff in there. That's probably why Spring, the fiber enthusiast, is also watching that because she spins. Nope, that's my video on how bottles become yarn.
Oh.
Not a sale. Not my video, but the video I posted. I didn't make that video. Hey, if you're in Burbank, California, there's a really good deal on yarn happening this weekend. This yarn truck is going out of business.
Oh.
I know it's not nationwide, but when there's like a going out of business sale or some deep discount like that, I try and post it anyways and put the town, state in the post. That's a very sad, broken Hobby Lobby hook.
Sad. Alyssa, that's sad.
$4.99 shipping on Mary Maxim right now, which is a good deal on their shipping. Any order of 30 or more. They're also having a Christmas and July sale, I believe. Them's the deals. If you have a Showcase Cinemas near you, buy 3 movie tickets and go free, and you get free tickets for the fall.
Ooh, that's a good deal.
Mm-hmm. Also on Tuesdays, you can go for $6 if you have their rewards card, which is free. 30% off at DMC, which is like your main go-to company for cross stitch and thread and stuff like that. 30% off thread assortment packs. They also have great free patterns for rug hooking, punch needle, embroidery, cross stitch, and they have some crochet patterns. Lovecraft, 15% off on stuff in the new category.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. Newness.
Oh, this one's over.
It's over. Yeah, that's all done. It was only a 3-hour sale.
Okay, I think that's it for the sales.
Okay. Thanks for scrolling.
Mhm.
I appreciate it.
Oh, there's a repeat on the.
So it's those two and then the color sage. If you folks want to take a screenshot or whatever. That's the $8.99 carts at Michael's if you can find them.
I'm going to see if I have that picture of the broken hook. Oh. There's my daughter Veronica being a squirrel girl.
Hi, Veronica. Oh, is that?
Here's her. She made that tail.
Oh, that's cool.
And the little hat thing. Sorry.
Fine. Don't worry
I'm
about
looking for that. I'm looking to see if that pink hook that Bandit chewed up has gone into my photos.
Has it made it on the Facebook yet?
Yeah, has it made it on the photos? Oh, you guys. Here's Anthony and Willie. Like 13 years ago.
That's cute.
So cute, my little boys.
Maddie says, I have 10 50-gram balls of alpaca mix, which I make. It's quite itchy, so not a sweater.
Oh.
Hat.
Here, you guys. Here's some of the free patterns you can get at Hobie right now. There's that bucket hat.
Yep.
And this is all with the On Tour with Hobie.
Mm-hmm.
There's the one with the polka dots.
Cool. Guys.
There's all those sweaters. You can get those patterns for free.
Are these knit and crochet patterns? What's going on here?
Yeah, knit and crochet.
Okay.
And there's a few other things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can get a free crochet pattern of a furl's hook.
That's interesting.
That is very interesting.
So check this out. This is not the biggest one, but so for this cotton yarn investigation, I'm using the same hook, which is a 5mm clover or more for all the all the projects.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm using the same stitch count for all the projects and the same stitch pattern. Okay. You know, when we talk about how far the yarn goes or what a true 4-weight is, look at the size difference here.
Yeah, huge difference.
Mm-hmm. A little preview. This is my control swatch. Well, this is
okay, you guys.
Stuff. Yep.
This
Mm-hmm.
is me sometimes with Kim. Me thinking of something else completely while I'm being talked to.
I hope that didn't happen today. That's how I felt when you were talking about Hobie
Kim.
at the beginning. I was like, what is going on? I haven't had coffee.
It's not my fault. I have ADHD.
That's okay.
I have ADD.
Oh, Lori says the Hobby Lobby hook snapped in her hand too. They exchanged it, no questions asked. Easiest exchange I ever did. Now, did you get another one or did you get a different hook? And if you got another one of those, did it happen again? That's what I want to know.
Have you used this before? The loops and thread ergonomic?
Me?
Uh-huh.
I have it in my bin of things to review. What am I sitting on? Cotton yarn. I haven't used it yet.
Okay.
Okay. All gone at your store, Janina? Geez, my fairy treasures, you're really trusting the Michaels employees. I'm busy doing something. Someone calls and says, do you have any of the $8 carts that are one of these 3 colors? Let me put you on hold for a little bit. Pick it back up. You didn't go anywhere. We're sold out. Bye. I worked in retail. That happens.
Or they just haven't looked hard enough.
Or they didn't even look at all, is what I'm saying. Let me put you on hold and not check for you.
If it's not,
5 minutes, I go, nope.
if it's not very far of a drive, I would go check it out myself.
And also, if they're relying on the computer inventory, we know for a fact that it's often wrong at Michael's. Sorry. You do you, but that's just my little spiel. So that's the marble hook. I have a review of that on my channel. If you want to check out my crochet hook review playlist, I think I'm approaching 20 hooks on there I've reviewed. Check it out.
Well, see, another time, it's not like they're even trying to not be helpful. It's like they'll go look at the item and see that it doesn't have the clearance. It doesn't have the clearance tag on it. So they'll just assume it's not clearance. They'll just not see any
They're
looks.
also not going to look probably behind. If it's supposed to be the white cart and there's a yellow one behind it, they're just going to go like there's none here a lot of times. Sorry.
Ursula says, ooh, it often happens to Jessica Ginger while she's with me. I get that blank look and she's, sorry, my head is not here. And I'm like, then I'm not paying for lunch, which is your alter ego just ate. So Kim, what's going on?
Sorry, I just talked over you. Go ahead.
What is on your channel this week?
Okay. So this week I will be getting out to some stores. Today I'm hoping to swing by Michael's and check out if anything is new there because I want to go use my 4% off coupon on something specific. I should have that order from Hirschner's coming in this week, which I'm gonna show and look for the list of cotton yarns that I'm using in my cotton yarn investigation and let me know if I've missed anything you think I should include. I'm going to be putting up a hook review this week and we'll see what else happens. And I have to clean up my upstairs from the disaster of yesterday. So if I have time for half that, I'm going to be very excited this week.
Well, I hope you have time.
Me too. Your turn.
Okay, so basic, same stuff as every week. I'm going to do all my regular lives. I'm going to put out as many videos as I can. I'll be putting out more of the Hobie info, like for what is the free gift for the day and all that. Look for that on my Facebook group. If it's not on Instagram, look for it in my Facebook group. Hopefully it'll be in my stories, but I will at least put in what the winning thing is for that day. Also, on Friday, I'm going to be on Pink Sheep on her noon live on Friday on Instagram live, and then she will post it at a later time on Facebook.
You mean YouTube?
So, yeah, on YouTube. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm getting my socials mixed up.
That's okay. I'm like on Facebook.
That's part of my
That's okay.
spaced out look. And yeah, that's what's going on here. It's like I have 1,000 things in my head that I want to do. So we'll just see which one comes out.
Fun stuff this week. Today we're going to be taking a break from this house because I need to get the heck out of Dodge and take a break from here for a little bit and then come back and do more work to go to this really cool thing at one of my local libraries called Mobile Mini Golf.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess they're setting up, like there's a company that just does that. They're setting it up all throughout the library and outside. So we signed up for a slot at 12:30. So we're going to go do that, which is super fun and it's free.
That sounds like fun.
A lot of the libraries have stuff set up through the cultural councils or grant money in the summer. So it can be stuff for adults or kids. Like this past week, we went to a wizard show, Ed the Wizard, who did like science-y type stuff and talked about, had Harry Potter jokes and stuff. It was really cute. So
that sounds like fun.
Plus, also a lot of local libraries have museum passes you can use.
Yeah, libraries, your local library usually has really cool stuff going on in the summertime. I know ours does.
Well, they have museum passes all year, but also some libraries now are starting to have libraries of things where you can check out like binoculars, a metal detector,
Oh, that's neat.
laptops, like a whole bunch of different kind of stuff, which is pretty
Yeah.
awesome. So, hey, if you're interested in how I feel about crochet hooks, like I said, go check out my crochet hook playlist. Hey, Angie, welcome in. We're just wrapping up, buddy. Sorry.
Hi.
Hey,
Oh,
also
another thing. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Sorry. Tonight on Yarn Hookers, we are going to be talking about summer crochet.
Cool.
Summertime crochet. What kinds of awesome stuff you can crochet in the summertime.
Ooh, her library has Lego robot kits you can check out. That's pretty cool.
That is really cool.
Went to a different library this week that put on a Wizard show, and they actually had a huge shelf full of video games, including Nintendo Switch games.
Oh.
Which I was shocked about. You need like an adult to check those out. But right now we're renting Nickelodeon carts, which is kind of like Mario Kart, but with like SpongeBob and Nickelodeon characters. And it's like a newish game. And another newish game, it's like Mario Party, but it's like games and it's like boards and games from all the years of Mario Party, starting way back at Nintendo 64, which is pretty cool. Yay.
Did you know that Nintendo started like back in the, was it early 1900s or late 1800s?
1900s. I've watched the video game history documentaries on Netflix, probably every single one I have. Steve's into video games. The kids are into that. It's usually kid-friendly content.
Yeah.
Do you hear that?
Ooh, yeah, what's going on?
Snap out of it, my son is saying to my daughter.
Oh, snap out of it?
Snap out of it.
Dang. Snap out of it, sissy. What does she need to snap out of? Oh, and you guys, Kim is not, or not Kim. Mel is not going to be on live after us today. She is getting her car worked on.
Okay.
Oh, I have not been in touch with Rose. I mean, Doris.
Me neither. LOL, right?
What is it? Oh.
I guess Wednesday we're going to be talking about, I would like to talk about this new catalog I got from Webs, all about Valley Yarns. There's a really cool graph in here. I don't know if you knew, but this is Web's house brand. It's called Valley Yarns. So it's really cool. And then also Wednesday, I think that reminder, we're going at 8 instead of 9. So we're going an hour earlier for the next 3 weeks. 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Tonight.
That's right. On Wednesdays.
I announced that earlier, too, when you weren't here.
Okay.
When you
also, you guys, don't forget about Hobie Bingo tomorrow. It's 1 Central Time. So what time? That's
2
your time, 2 Eastern Time. Whatever time zone it happens, it's live. It's always live.
Yeah, and just a reminder, you can just put it on your phone and leave it alone for an hour. You don't have to sit there and do anything. It's automated, basically.
Yeah, and it's super fun. I mean, I love it because there's always that chance. Deneen won something one time.
That's cool.
Yeah, she got I think she tied with a couple of people for having the whole card covered. And so she won $30 from Hobie to get some yarn.
Closest I've gotten on a full card is 2 away. Pretty close.
I've gotten 3 away. Like,
I know.
I just want to win.
So, hi Lisa, welcome in. We're just wrapping up.
Hi Lisa.
Oh, she got a $30 gift certificate. Awesome job, Deneen.
Good evening.
Cool.
It's good
Oh,
evening
hey, if
for
you hit
Lisa.
that subscribe button down below, please do that. I don't think I mentioned that earlier. It'd be great. I'll also update you guys Wednesday on how the kitchen's going.
Yeah.
If you want to hear all about that tragedy story, rewind. Also, you want to witness Ginger, the barista, very, very hilariously teaching me how to use a French press because my coffee maker is unavailable because of the kitchen issue. Rewind. That also is really funny.
Yeah, rewind, watch this. Also, let's see, how long, or 3 hours. It has taken me less than 3 hours to make this bag, but this is the same bag. I haven't gotten all of the handle done yet.
Yep.
It's a crossbody bag. It's very sturdy and durable, and I have the tutorial on my YouTube channel, Yarn Geek.
Although you could totally make that a smaller handle if you want to just put it on your shoulder.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, like that could be this. It could be like,
Yep.
and it's going to stretch a little bit. So
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Gloria.
Morning, Gloria. We're just wrapping up here. So that's where we're at.
That's where we're at.
My French press is going to be getting a lot of action here.
All right. Press that coffee.
I got to put more coffee in next time. I was a little late. That's okay.
French press that coffee.
Ooh la la.
No French cigarettes for kids.
All right. That's a joke. Go back and watch the beginning of the live if you want to see that.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Granny D says she won Hobie Bingo one time. Oh, did you win the
No, she said
one line?
No. Several folks she knows have won.
Oh, okay. Okay. I just wanted to know.
Janine, I can put it on the stove.
What?
There's a coffee percolator that works. You put it on the stove.
Oh, she can't put it on the stove.
The stove is done.
Her stove caught on fire.
Correct. You want to hear all about that? Go back to the beginning. Okay. All right. I need to head out. The kids are losing their mind.
Okay. We don't want the kids to lose their minds.
Hold on. I can attach it to a bed straight or a nightstand. So if you want really sturdy, going to last a long time, yarn winder, I always recommend the Stanwood.
Mom, can you get that?
Yes, I'm all done.
Aw.
It's okay. Say bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Have a great night, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye.